After a pretty rough week that saw many major cryptocurrencies in the red, the market has made a huge comeback, with top gainers rising as high as 55% over the past week. The Indian government plans to impose a 30% tax on cryptocurrency proceeds, a move which has received wide criticism. Russia's new regulation sees individual crypto miners paying 150% more tax than companies and corporations mining crypto in the country. We bring you all these and more in this week's edition of This Week in Crypto. You're welcome to another edition of Savvy Finance's This Week in Crypto, where we bring you all the top news in the industry over the past week. Please watch the video to the end and hit the like button to support the segment. Enjoy! After a particularly turbulent week, characterized by a $250 million wormhole attack, announcements of harsh crypto regulations, and similar news, the market has made quite a recovery. Bitcoin, the world's biggest cryptocurrency, was able to break past the 40,000 resistance during Friday's trading activities. It has continued the upward momentum, gaining almost 10% over the past week. At press time, the coin trades at $42,800 with a relative strength index of 55.67. The upward momentum is expected to continue, possibly catapulting the coin into the $50,000 range within the next few weeks. Ethereum has also gained almost 20% over the past week, 7% of the increase recorded in under 24 hours. The native coin of the Ethereum blockchain was able to break a key resistance level over the weekend. At press time, it trades just over $3,000 with a market cap of $360 billion. Ethereum and Bitcoin were not the only cryptocurrencies that rebounded during the weekend. On Saturday, Gala, the native utility token of the game-based blockchain, jumped by 37% to an intraday high of $0.2668, following a low of $0.1865 during Friday's session. Another brilliant performance can be seen with LEO, Bitfinex's ecosystem utility token. Over the past week, the crypto rose by 55%, 30% during Friday's session alone. Solana is another top gainer. The cryptocurrency has risen by over 30.74% over the past week. At press time, it trades at $118.11 with a market cap of $36.1 billion. Terra also gained over 29.38% over the past week, trading at $57.36 at press time. Avalanche, Binance, and Doge have also seen some price increase over the last week. They are now trading at $77.22, $417.06, and $0.15 respectively. During the week, some countries also announced various tax regulations and increased tariffs for crypto trading and mining activities. On Tuesday, India's finance minister announced that the government plans to impose a 30% tax on cryptocurrencies and other digital assets. The tax will have no deductions except for the cost of acquiring such a digital asset. Officials also announced that digital assets remain in a gray area, but they are not illegal in India. The announcement has been met with mixed reactions. While many are happy that the fast-growing and technology-driven country is finally showing some form of acceptance for digital assets, others are wary that the high tax will drive away investors. Since the announcement, over 60,000 Indians have signed a petition asking the government to take a more reasonable approach to regulate digital assets in the world's second most populated country. In a surprising turnaround, Thailand's revenue agency is abolishing the 15% tax earlier levied on cryptocurrency trading and mining activities. However, the industry will still be subjected to some form of taxes. The news is a great development for traders, investors, and miners in the Asian country who have been pushing back against the high taxes. The Venezuelan government has also approved new taxes for cryptocurrencies and foreign currency transactions. The new tax will cover everything apart from the country's legal tender and is expected to be between 2% and 20%. In similar news, the Argentinian government plans to raise energy costs by almost 400% for crypto miners. The country's energy secretary of the Ministry of Economy announced Resolution 40/2022 on Friday. The resolution states that the crypto mining industry is profitable and uses more intense and constant seasonal and hourly energy. As such, crypto miners will no longer pay the subsidized energy costs paid by residential users in the South American country. The Russian government also plans to increase taxes on Russians mining crypto. The move seems to be a largely unfavorable one for individual miners who will have to pay 400% more taxes than companies. While they are to pay at least 15% on taxes, companies are expected to go much lower at 6%. Away from countries and regulations, Bridgewater Associates founder Ray Dalio has announced that he has a tiny percentage of his portfolio in cryptocurrencies. In a Thursday interview, the American billionaire investor and hedge fund manager said he believes Bitcoin will soon become widely recognized as a form of money. However, he still believes many countries are going to continue the crackdown on cryptocurrencies as their popularity increases. In contrast, Robert Kiyosaki, writer of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, believes the Fed and Treasury are sending savers and uninformed investors to financial hell. Instead, the renowned author believes everyone should hold their savings in Bitcoin to avoid impending doom. According to a new report by a metaverse analytics firm, metaverse real estate sales is expected to reach $1 billion in 2022. The figure will be double the total sales of $501 million recorded in 2021. Over the past week, there has also been an increase in the total value locked in decentralized finance. The value locked in DeFi climbed over 13% on Saturday, hitting $216.49 billion after hitting a low of $182.76 billion on January 23. Yet another centralized platform has launched a controversial crackdown, reinforcing the usefulness of peer-to-peer platforms and exchanges. In a highly controversial move, the popular fundraising platform GoFundMe said it would no longer allow donations in support of the protesting truck drivers in Canada. The platform said the movement has become an occupation with police reports of violence and other unlawful activities. The donations, which were just shy of meeting the $10 million target, will now be returned to individual donors. The move has sparked a controversy of gross abuse of power. Many people have pointed out that donations in cryptocurrencies would have had a different and better outcome for the protesting truckers. That's all we have for you on this week's edition. Please share, like, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.